Okay. So we are live. Excuse me for a moment. The microphone is very loud because, surprise, surprise, everything is fucked. So this is still a little loud. I hope this is... This is fine. Okay. This is good. How about... this is... To be fair, I'm not really knowing what I'm doing here. Hi, Poultry God. Excuse me for sounding like shit, not having a webcam or anything. Like you can see, this is not Windows. It indeed is Linux. So why am I not on Linux, you might ask? Oh god. Yesterday, in the morning, when I wanted to, I started my computer, getting ready for the day. I had the blue screen, and then Windows wanted to repair, but it couldn't repair. So it shut down and started to restart again, and then it needed to repair. And then the same thing kept happening. I tried some things, and then at a certain point I was like, yeah, this is not working. And by the way, later in the day I found possible solutions, but they would not have worked. Why? Because my Windows was so fucked at that point that nothing worked. So yesterday I spent over 12 hours getting my computer to run. I reinstalled Windows 10 twice. Let the updates run. Windows 10 is completely fucked. And then I decided, you know what? I need the computer to at least run, right? So I installed Linux. And guess what? Works fine. It's a little complicated, somewhat. But funny thing, it actually works better than Windows 10. But I'm way too loud. No. It has nothing to do with Windows 10 being discontinued. Windows 10 worked fine before Thursday. Well, mostly fine. But something happened. Something destroyed some DLL files that are necessary to run Windows. And guess what? A fresh Windows 10 install tries to download all the updates. And guess what that does? It destroys all the files. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually is on purpose by Microsoft. A complete destruction of fresh installs of Windows 10, so people upgrade immediately to Windows 11. The thing is, I don't trust Windows 11. At all. No one should. And the thing is, it wouldn't even run on my computer. At least that's what it tells me. And now we have to stop the music. Because I have to figure out how to set up... Where is it? Oh, don't I have... Yeah, here. Audio filters, OBS. So at least I want to get the microphone and going in a way that it's not complete shit. For example, now I'm literally whispering, and it's if I talk normal, it's in the red. That's not where it should be. So I have to get that going. And yes, the webcam isn't working. Of course it's not. Of course. What else would you expect? Ah, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. He helped me last time set everything up. You thought I were talking about what? Hey Jesse. Where is the webcam? Not working. Look at this. Does this here look like Windows to you? Does this look like Windows to you? This is Linux. Windows is completely fucked. I had a half decent, stable Windows 10 version running yesterday, but I couldn't install any updates. Like any. And that thing was stuck in 2018. What distro? It's Mint. Not the Penguin. Yes, the Penguin. I literally have no other choice. There's no choice for me but this. I hope if I get contacted soon by a friend who works in IT. So he might be able to help me setting up Windows again. And yes, I just said that because guess what? I can't play any multiplayer games. And guess what Arc Raiders is? Word guesser? Yeah, should be fine. No. Not yelling. I have to set up my microphone first, so your ears don't explode. Man, sometimes I really hate my life. Okay, let's watch the video.
Let me show you how to get the best microphone settings for your microphone, and I'm gonna use a budget mic just like this so you can follow along at home. First thing we need to do is go into the settings in the bottom.
This stream is weird without me on screen. Yeah. I want to get that going too, but it will take a moment. Everything will take a moment. Okay. OBS. We close this for now. I put this here for now because I need to look at the video and my settings. I hope this works.
right corner. You can use OBS Studio or Streamlabs. It's virtually the same exact process. Twitch Studio a little bit different, but you can do something similar. Then we're gonna go to our audio tab.
The audio tab.
Microphone I'm using now is the microphone 1 here. So I'm gonna add in microphone 3, the microphone that we're using, the budget mic. So
I will not do that. I don't care. I will just use the mic, just the microphone. You know, I just realized that you can play GeoGuessr together on stream. Nice. You think it's only teammates though? Yeah, that's definitely for another day, not today. I sat in front of my computer yesterday for over 12 hours. Guess what? My back hurts. I really have to get shit going or I'm fucked. And then I hope my friend is up soon so we can talk. Because I need help. I really need help. I mean, I grew up with computer problems, you know, doing everything mostly by myself. But this is on a level where I'm just exhausted. Yesterday but not yelling. On Thursday, I edited about 10 videos and shorts. All gone. Your booty bump cheeks hurts. Sitting too much. That might be it. But I personally don't think that that's the case for you.
to use this Fifine microphone. If you don't see your microphone from the drop-down list, unplug it, replug it, make sure you have the drivers installed for your specific microphone. It'll likely be mentioned in the instructions, so check that out, and then restart OBS Studio. But if you see your microphone, fantastic. Just click your microphone, hit apply, and hit OK. Now you can see when I'm talking into my microphone, you can see the levels going up and down here for mic aux 3, the thing that we chose. But now in order to hear the changes that we're making, we're gonna go and click these 3 vertical.
I don't even need that. I don't even need that. I can imagine it, and thankfully I'm streaming, so I have you guys in the chat that can tell me how my microphone sounds. Like just now, it dipped into the red. Dipping into the red is not good, really not. You want at max the middle of yellow here. If even that, you actually want to be around here. I have found out that's way better. If I'm already yelling when I'm here, so we don't want that. Yeah, stupid shit.
Dots next to it, click advanced audio properties, go to mic aux 3, the one we picked, and then we're going to turn audio monitoring to monitor and output. Now you'll be able to hear yourself in your headphones to make the necessary changes. If you're only hearing yourself through one ear or one speaker, you can change the signal to mono with this little box right here, and that'll make sure it comes through both ears or both speakers. If you're not having that problem, you can leave it unchecked. But once we can hear ourselves, we're going to click close. If you guys are wondering how I got this cool free overlay for OBS Studio,
Don't
getting
care.
a desk boom arm stand, but if you're balling on a budget, or if you're just by looking at it, so you might have the location correct. Let's get this thing sounding professional. Off the bat, I'm just going to turn the volume down just a little bit. We are going to click the dots again, and we're going to add some filters. The first filter we're going to add is a compressor, and what it's going to do.
Okay, filters. Filters. Oh, compressor. I didn't do that. Compressor. Okay. Here it is, the compressor. Very, very important.
Is it's going to make our whispers louder and our screaming not as loud. So it's going to be easier on your listeners' ears. So we're going to turn the
which is very important for me because I'm literally whispering right now, and it's actually annoying that I can't just, you know, talk normally. It would destroy your ears. You don't understand any of this? Well, that's fine. You don't have to. You aren't a streamer. I am. I have to be able to do this. But it's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Ratio down to 4. We're going to put
Ratio down to 4. You just do this.
the threshold all the way to the right. We're going
The threshold all the way to the right.
to change the attack to 2, which, oh my god, please. All right, I'm typing.
Attack to 2. You can just use the files. The arrows, I mean.
And then we're going to change the release to 100. And then the
Release to 100. And now the worst thing, when I get Windows running again, I have to do all of this again. Yay, technology.
the output gain, we'll leave it 0. So now we're actually going to stretch this window so we can see our signal. But what we're going to do now is if you see...
Okay, we close. And now, how is... this is not good. It's maxed out. It still goes into the red. Oh my god, this is way better. This is already way better. Oh my god, yes. Finally. But we aren't there yet. We have to adjust.
the signal, it's hitting right about the yellow, which is great. When I whisper, it's not even touching the yellow. So I'm going to turn up the output gain and keep...
When I'm whispering, it's all the way in the yellow. So we don't need output gain.
whispering because this is the quietest sound that I usually make, and I'm going to adjust the gain until my whisper is about in the middle of the yellow, and I think this is pretty good. So now I'm going to shout, and you can see that we are clipping so bad. So I'm going to bring down the threshold and keep shouting into my mic, which is about the loudest I'm going to be, and I'm going to...
Okay, we can... Sorry about that. Threshold. Where is compressor? Let me... Why can't I... Give me a second. Can't completely not see this. Why? Okay. Okay, this is better. Okay, that went barely into the... Okay. Let's reduce this further. Okay, okay. We are in the yellow. We are in the yellow. Do you see this? Guys, we are in the yellow. I'm talking normally. I'm actually talking loud. It's still a little bit high. How about this? This is okay. How is this? How is this? Is this good? I think this is good. Where is... Let's close this. Let's put this here. Let's open this. Chat, what do you say? I need your opinion. How's my audio right now? Is it fine? Is it too loud? Well, actually, I could just open my own stream. My own stream. Okay, this is loud. 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 Oh, it's so retarded. Okay. Now we still have to adjust a little. $26. Let's test this out. How is it? 26. Let's test this out. How is it? 26. Let's test this out. How is it? 26. The repeat. Yeah, this is guys. Jesse, are you there? Or someone else in the chat? Please, I need some support. I need tech support from you. How does the microphone sound? I know it's not perfect, but is it okay? Do you think this is okay? Little quiet. Do you think this is okay? Little quiet. Do you think this is okay? Could go louder. Okay. Well, I can't go a lot loud. Well, actually. Well, are you on a phone or something like that? And you're because. Well, actually, let's check something. Let's check something with OBS. We are checking the desktop audio, which is hidden. When I put it at max. And after that we check my microphone audio from my stream the same way.
Keep shouting, I'm going to keep shouting, I'm going to keep shouting until it's about just barely touching.
Okay, that was quite loud. But how about me? Okay, that was quite loud. But how about me? You're okay, right. That was quite loud. You're right. This is a little bit. Let's go to 25. How is 25 doing? Is it doing well? 25. How is 25 doing? Is it doing well? 25. Yeah, looks good. How is 25 doing? Is it doing well? 25. Yeah, looks good. How is. Yeah, this is fine. And with that we are almost done with the audio. Just a little bit more. Now I don't have to, you know, be all worried about my voice not being overwhelmingly loud, it peaking into the red. It's not even going up halfway. Well, now it was a little bit over halfway in the yellow, but as long as it doesn't go into the red, we are fine. I basically was already yelling now. Have a nice shower, Jesse.
Watching the red, so that way, if I'm whispering, you can hear me pretty good. And if I'm shouting, I'm not blowing your eardrums out. But now you can hear that the background noise is getting so blastedly loud. So we're gonna add an expander, and that's gonna fix that issue. So we're gonna change the expander ratio to 4, and we're gonna take the threshold all the way to the left, and then our attack is gonna be 2, and then our release is gonna be 100, and the output gain we do not touch. So now I'm gonna tap on my keyboard.
Listen to that again. I just opened the thing.
That issue. So we're going to change the expander ratio to 4. And
4? Okay.
We're going to take the threshold all the way to the left, and then our
threshold all the way to the left.
Our attack is going to be 2, and then
attack is 2.
Our release is going to be 100.
Release is 100. Oh, Jesus. 1 0 0.
And the output gain we do not touch. So now
Okay.
I'm going to tap on my keyboard and keep typing. You should be able to hear.
I'm just yeah, tipping on my desk. Oh yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I also forgot that the microphone arm is connected to my desk, which it back in the day wasn't. So that was a actual plus. Okay.
Hear that, even though my microphone's kind of far from it. But now I'm going to shut up and I'm going to increase the threshold until I do not hear that anymore.
Oh. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Oh. I can't hear anything. Oh. That was... I can't hear anything. That was not... I can't hear anything. That was not... That was bad. That was... That was bad. I completely forgot that that also impacts my voice. Yesterday stressed me so out that I'm still, man. I was out for a walk earlier, you know, just getting out, getting a little bit moving after yesterday, and man, I felt like I was drunk. Man, I was kind of dizzy. I was weak on my legs. It was horrible. It was really bad. Okay. This should be fine. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Oh, wait. I forgot something. Back in when I had Windows running, I reduced the gain of the microphone. Depending on how the gain is, I might have actually that's why you might be even able to hear this. Now's the question, where do I have it? Here's some music, because I have to look this up. Show the menu. Oh, that's the Butte menu. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Control center. Driver manager. Where? Hardware? Desktop settings. Let's... Computer, yes. That's what it shows on my the thingy here. Windows. Ah, okay. This I wondered why it was so cut off. Interface. Large? Yeah, large. Dark mode, yeah, okay. Hardware. Sound. Okay. Sound effects, no. Input. Input volume. I think this is the gain. This is the gain. Let's check some this is loud, right? Let's just now when I put it down so low, you literally can't hear me. Now the question is, if I reduce this but put gain in, where is it? In the noise gate? No, in the compressor up. That should work. Let's try this. Let's try this. This is okay. Fine. Oh wait a moment. This is unamplified. Unamplified. The microphone is not picking up me being hammering on my desk. Unless I'm speaking, which is fine. Fine to me. This might be it. It's the gain. 7 point. Oh, it's okay. You have to. How is this? This is fine. Even when I yes, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, this looks completely fine. We do increase the gain a little. 2.4. Let's go with 3 dB. Here you can see it. 3 decibels in the gain for the audio. Let me check how this sounds. Okay, let's test this. Let me check how this sounds. Okay, let's. I would say this sounds fine. I would say this sounds fine. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I would say this sounds fine. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Okay, I think we have. we have done the thing with the audio. We are done. Mostly. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close this. Open up this again. Let's see what else we have here.
And so now you can hear that my keyboard is not getting picked up anymore. So you can kind of fine tune it around there. I think right around here is good, but be careful. If you turn the threshold too high, it'll start chopping out my voice and you won't be able to hear me. You're not going to be able to hear yourself too great. We're going to bring this back down to right about there, I think is pretty good. But every microphone's different, so just play with it until you get something you like. If you start to notice that the beginning of your words are getting cut out, especially with words that start with an H like hug, then you can go to compressor and turn the ratio down a little bit, and that'll start to smoothen out. So that way, when I say hug, you're going to hear the full word and not the beginning part getting chopped off. If you're in a noisy environment, first of all, you're going to want to put a carpet down. Make sure you're not doing this on hardwood floors, and you're not in a corner or against some glass like I am inconveniently now. You can put some pillows on the wall, some real budget options, but just putting yourself in a quiet space is going to make a world's difference. But if you don't have that option, you can add the plus and you can add.
But we can fix this with the filters. Compressor. And now yeah, where was this? Output gain, no, threshold. Expander? I think it was expander, right? I don't remember. Shit.
Add a noise suppression, click OK, and you can choose one of these two. It depends if you have a good graphics card, if you have these options even. I personally don't like to use them because I think it alters the quality too much, but it's an option for you if you'd like. So I'm actually going to turn this off with the eye. So now let's get to arguably the most powerful tool to control your microphone quality. So we're going to be using what's known as an EQ, and I'm going to leave this linked in the description down below, which is free, and we're going to download the Reaper plugins 64-bit. Once it's downloaded, we're going to...
I haven't used that before. I will not start it now. Let's go back to the basics to fix the clapping. Yeah, that's way too loud.
Down to 4. We're going to put the threshold all the way to the right.